Memo bibi akwaba family nkasa TV so MPP mpanyimfo ni bi na de sanse mi abeto abonten omo che se eye omane boama ene mutala ne eye Ghana mpanyimfo omukonya helicopter crash no efa galamsey hu nsensem no omo wukwa fi se John Dramani Mahama how si eye address eye galamsey no utimi hu se onye na adu se galamsey no opese osi ano ne no bisi ano chena nti mpanyimfo wuo na omufa mu wuye no omo wukwa a chese busuafo NDC mpanyimfo ni bi na de sanse mi odi to abonten a chese even sika mpanyimfo yi wuye no efa galamsey hu anko mukọ akohwe se galamsey ebe to bitimetwa anase yesomo omo se omonko na omonko dijuma mfa galamsey hu no omo fa mawu no de na wose ka aban ni timiye e de onasa nkofo yi omo wi enso NDC for John Dramani Mahama ayi nani a o chese state of emergency no declare ne na no declare ne chinam abusafo enye asem kuto chese NDC for ni bebe na abuafo a omo se galamsey no so se ya na se yi nsuo ni ensa ase a akwakora na ebeba se yes wanya kidney problem fi se nsuo no chemicals ye de afra sise no enye asem kuto akwanti mumie kuti eye nsem na eye NDC mpanyifo ni bi de to abonten efa eye galamsey hu a chese ebeto abonten se Ghana force John Dramani Mahama and declare state of emergency netimi enso ano no John Dramani Mahama chese onyanye se obey declare state of emergency nti mi nkuti nsema NDC for mpanyimfo ni bi ka.
And you see, Omape can say be in his response to the good galamsey regarding the special task force from the IGP. I was also disappointed in that particular answer. The issue is that 8 people have died painfully. These were your appointees. I learned the Muniru was even in charge of your farms. You have appointed these people. We have other gallant men within the NDC, 5 of them. 3 servicemen are and like I said already, they did not go on just gallivanting or maybe a window shopping. They were going to, as it were, launch your vision of responsible mining. They died in a manner unprecedented in this country. They died in a manner that the pain can never leave our hearts and our minds. And that should have provoked you enough that this particular encounter you had yesterday, your anger should have told us that you are not going to relent on your effort to deal decisively with galamsey. Now, the army yaka council out he downplayed the IGP special task force who went there, and I was surprised about a particular word he used, and I'll quote him: any little officer gets up and wears helmet and jacket, and he says, "I'm a commander, I'm going to." Hey, Omampayi, really? We love you. We love you, and this is your last chance. But disappointed, right? He will not. He cannot fail. He cannot disappoint. No, I mean, it is for us to dissect it. Let him know that we are angry about some of the responses that he gave. Let him know that the society are up in arms against galamsey, and he is the one we have elected to see to it that this thing will be a turn of the part. I cannot sit in a crana and so that many more cannot be affecting me. And the upset said to downplay the IGP special task force. And indeed, when he mentioned the number of excavators that they have seized, I can assure you, sir, the IGP special task force managed to seize so many of it that which make us say be a 400 or something. Yeah,
more than 400 improved.
Right. The IGP special task force were there to protect your vision, were there to serve this country, and they did very, very well. But you are describing them as any little officer gets up and wears helmet and jacket and thinks that he's a commander and he's in the bush, and that they have not liaised with NIMOS. Why is it that when NIMOS was being set up, they did not plan it in tandem with the police to ensure special task force here send it over there? NIMOS is part of it. Indeed, the special task force was there before NIMO was set up. And why we now are playing the theatrics as if to say, special task force, they are not serving Ghana, they went there to serve their own interests. Sadaka Mame, Yami went to issue some warning to his own government, saying that they should shut down that special task force immediately. And it has happened. It has happened. Some of us were thinking that, be a police for Nankasa, and indeed the police administration was very tactical in this, in terms of the answers that we wanted. Obviously, the SC or not, they wanted them to go and take care of that place, and that the following Sunday, a new task force would be sent to the various forest reserves and the water bodies. Little did we know, it was government's instruction that stopped them through Yami's effort, isn't it? Because of the cow president and stop. I came to sit here, condemned Yami, and said, I was wondering how His Excellency the President was going to process what Yami said and implement it. And I was even thinking, Yami would have been censured for saying that, because it means that you are thwarting the effort of the government. When Wıckėd Jefu Abeka said in November, crucial period for election, Abeka said, pressure now, opposition, the party NPP said, it declared state of emergency. No, most of Galam say, for no, and my young two are banning your 2 years, a crime, yes, you condemn. Until when today the ball is in your courts, play it for us. What's it there be too much power? We have not exhausted those powers. Meanwhile, people are the special task force from the police administration. They had managed to even endear themselves to the community, to the point that the community were happy, said they were there, and they had assured themselves, we'll give you, we are taking your numbers, we'll call you whenever we see, Obimu are invading in any of the forest. Yet today, you are being described as little officers, right? And Tibame, Omanpeni should come again. The state of emergency, we can't stop discussing it. The state of emergency should be declared at Nkrumah Galamse year 2 Mokrum. Galamse no. I saw the police special task force. Police for I have the video. And these are the areas we are saying, declare state of emergency, and then let's flush them out, and then you start moving towards reclamation of lands and launching your responsible mining and educating people. Of course, I must also say, I was happy about the aspect where he said, they have sat down with the big mining companies to cede part of their concessions for until that thing is finished now. And send over the state of emergency because because I was expecting when they have finalized everything and they have moved those who are doing small scale mining or whichever into those concessions, then anybody who comes into the other areas that they have not asked them to go there, then probably what has to happen will happen. But one to us, Mr. President, in conclusion, I'm saying, some aspect of your response to the Galamsey issue, it is on the heart of everybody. So please deal with it. We need the state of emergency.
I feel now who say Mahama Mahama disappointing. Yes, say Gonja tricksters.
Well.
And Abba.
You
say Achim Sakawa Mafia no ko.
I give you way
to Gonja tricksters.
I see. Well, almost that's their opinion. Okay. So Achim Sakawa Mafia and the we had President Mahama describing Achim Funyina in that now one of the year who said President Kufado a protested na Oshia Catholic Bishop Conference for only on Budin Commonos I don't know for Motiho Emma the former president describing a whole tribe so I'm Sakawa Mafia for
Sakawa papa Mafia
sunya papa waka bom na odia to tribe eso because you watchim kotuku you watchim bosume and you wo achim abuakwa na mo asofo no obia eye se onka